It is Thursday, May 28th, and if you are stepping outside in Hastings, Minnesota today, you are walking into a practically perfect sun-drenched afternoon. Looking at the numbers on this forecast model, we are tracking a high of 83 degrees. We have clear skies and a comfortable breeze pulling out of the east-southeast at about 10 miles per hour. Expect textbook short-sleeve weather. Grab sunglasses for a riverfront walk, and be sure to bring water if you're gardening or chasing kints. The conditions are so idyllic out there, even the Hastings Bridge might try to sneak downtown to grab a seat on a patio. This specific date serves as a recurring point of intersection, where local mornings like this one align with the origins of several global movements and inventions. Let's trace this date back, starting just up the river in St. Paul. The year is 1930. A researcher named Richard G. Drew secures a patent for 3M. He has spent years experimenting with adhesives for auto painting, and on this day, his work officially becomes transparent cellophane tape, what we now know as Scotch tape. When we look at a typical office environment from that era, rows of heavy wooden desks like these, it grounds the invention. This was developed by a guy trying to solve a specific, sticky problem at his workstation. Drew's fix for auto body shops eventually moved into desk drawers across the globe. Moving further across the United States, May 28th highlights a series of shifts in American athletics and civil rights. In 1888, Jim Thorpe was born in what is now Oklahoma. He grew up to dominate baseball, basketball, and football, cementing a legacy as perhaps the most versatile athlete in American history. That dominance extended to the global Olympic stage, where he completely overpowered the competition in track and field events. Later on, he brought much-needed credibility to a rough, emerging sport. He became the first president of the league that eventually formed the NFL. Stepping back even further to May 28, 1851, the focus shifts to Akron, Ohio, where the Ohio Women's Rights Convention officially opened its doors. Over 2 days, attendees debated severe disparities in American life, demanding progress on access to education, fair wages for labor, and strict legal equality for women. Between the records Thorpe set on the track and the demands drafted in Ohio, May 28th highlights a persistent drive for both individual excellence and legal equality. Bringing our timeline back to the present, the active afternoon in Hastings is going to settle into a very pleasant evening. Temperatures will cool down to a highly comfortable 58 degrees tonight, and that steady daytime breeze is expected to calm down completely. If you have plans to be out later, a light extra layer is strictly optional. As always, atmospheric conditions can shift quickly, so check official National Weather Service alerts before finalizing any weather-sensitive plans. Taking a walk through Levy Park today is a great idea on its own. It is even better knowing we are sharing a calendar date, some bright ideas, our trailblazing history, and perfect conditions. If this forecast and history helped you start your day, share it with a neighbor and make sure to subscribe to Hastings Now.